Welcome back everyone, David here. Today's game review is Ghost Town. After completing the game, here are my thoughts what the game has to offer. Your character sometimes is called Dead Suit because she's wearing a dead suit, but some people in the game call her Blue, so I'm gonna call her Blue. She has a hand cannon on one arm. After waking up, has very little memory, but she makes her goal to help a group of people to escape this planet. This entire game is a mix of Metroid for the exploration, hidden walls, secret rooms, and a bit of Hollow Knight for the perks you get to find. Your character has an HP bar, a special skill bar, and a stamina bar. Save points are in the form of flowers. If your character dies, you will lose all your nano gel money. Also, a chip of your life bar will be reduced. To get your money back, you have to pick up the plant where your character dies. To recover your life bar back to full, there are these statues very close to a save point sometimes. You can just select repair. It doesn't cost very much. Healing are in a form of healing cores. These can be found all over the map. There are a total of 8 of them. There's also 2 that will increase the effect of your healing. Healing cores will be located on top of your life bar, the ones that you have found. In the statues close to the save point, there are 3 stats you can level up with the nano gel you have collected from enemies or drop that you might have found. There is the Gunner. This stat is for more damage with your blaster. Bigger is for endurance, increase your HP and take less damage, also increase your melee damage. And last one is for special skills to increase its damage. Now the special skill bar is used mostly with all the blaster modules. You will find it will drain the bar, but you will recover back slow. There are fire, missiles, bugs, ice, slimes, etc. There are a good variety of blasters you can use to modify your special skills. Now over to suit modules. These can be purchased or found as you explore or by defeating certain enemies or bosses or mini bosses. These add perks to your character. Each one also has a cost of space that is required you have available. So blasters and suit modules all require room you have available. As you level up, you will increase the space you have available. Also, both modules and blasters require your character to shut down by holding down on the D-pad. Then you can select the ones you want to detach and equip. The only equipment item that does not require for your character to shut down is the melee weapons. These can also be found as you explore or from merchants. The shield, the spear, hazardous blade, my favorite, the wheel of pain, but you can only have one melee weapon equipped at given time. Your goal throughout this entire 2D game is to find 5 ship parts scattered. There is no straight path after the first one. You are free to explore other parts if you wish. Take in mind the enemies and bosses will be a little bit more challenging, and some areas do require you have certain abilities to explore them more. The double jump, the wall jump, etc. Bosses here are mostly mini bosses. Some look like regular enemies, but just a tad a little bit more buff and big. Then there are the bosses. I would say they are not normal difficulty. Most of them feel like a tank. They take a good amount of attacks. Most bosses are mostly melee attacks. Others have minions to attack you. And some are actually combined both melee and projectile users. I would recommend you always try to study their attacks, know when to dodge, when to back away to recover stamina. Just try to talk with an NPC, complete its dialogue. You might actually get a reward like a suit module or something that might give you a hint for an alternate ending. Suit modules here to find. Some will increase for your blasters, some will give you more defense, others will increase your melee damage. There is a lot of good mix here you can actually work around. Skills to cost half, have the double jump plus another more jump that gives you like a triple jump, etc. All of these can be found or some can be purchased. I would recommend you always try to save your nano gel to actually increase a little bit your level so you can have more rooms for more suit modules or blasters. Overall, the final score for Ghost Town, I would say this game is The game will take you 8 to 10 hours to complete on your first run. It does require a second playthrough in a new game plus to get all the achievements, but all the blasters and suit modules can be obtained on your first run. It is very fun exploring, finding new perks for various attacks to increase damage, like I mentioned. Overall, this is DavidLink05 signing out. Take care everyone, till next time.